Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Terry. I'm a fairly new channel. This is my fourth video, and I'm a cash stuffer, a budgeter, a planner, and on this channel I do cash stuffings, monthly budgets. I haven't done a budget yet, but I will do a budget, and so far I've done cash stuffing of my sinking funds and savings challenges. And my first video I was introducing my binders, because as you can see there is quite a bit. So I have been cash stuffing for about a year now, and I found that this system really works. It's made a huge difference in my life. So I'm a mother and a wife, a mother to three kids. Well, yes, three kids. I don't know if I should call them kids because they're all grown up, but they're still my kids. Let's get into it. Today I'll be stuffing. So what happens is my husband gets paid monthly, and so with his salary we pay rent, and he's the one that works. I'm self-employed. So what happens is my husband's salary pays all the buys groceries and pays rent, the bills and everything, and then my money, when I do one of my hustles, my money goes to sinking funds and savings challenges, and sometimes to wherever the need is at that time when the money comes. But I do plan with my husband's salary. I do plan for the whole month. So today what I will be stuffing is money that I made, my wallet, and I think this is the third week for me. This is the third week of August since my husband gets paid on the 25th. So this is the third week of August for us. So I'm not really sure how much I'm stuffing, because I knew how much it was in the beginning, and then I kept on putting in and taking out, so I'm not really sure. Let me just bring my calculator so I don't get confused. 200, 4, 6, 800. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. 5150. And then 20, 40, 60, 80. And then this is just the 10. So I'll be stuffing 1,840. Okay. So this is my wallet. This is what I carry with me everywhere. And last week I stuffed 50 pula for myself. I never used it, so I'm going to keep it in there. And then groceries for the week, like what we do, we go on a grocery haul at the end of the month. We buy all the staples, the oils and all of that, and then this is money that we just need for the week. Today's the 13th, so this is money that we're going to use for any top-ups. Wait a minute, I forgot to check. I've got a 10 in here, and I've got a 10 in there as well. Okay, I don't really eat out because I've got ulcers and I don't really eat spicy food, and spicy food is everywhere. But my husband is the one that eats out sometimes. I think he's so used to the bland food that I cook that he doesn't enjoy the spicy food anymore. So I don't know why, but anyway, that is that. Self-love. My nails and my hair, usually when I do my hair and my nails, I do it once a month. So I'm only going to be doing my nails, I think, in 2 weeks time. So that's why there's no money in here today. And then be kind. I think I've got a 10 pula in there, and I'm just going to leave it, not putting anything in there. And then remember, there's a 50 pula in here. This is changed from my husband's car wash. Usually we wash our cars on Sunday, but my husband washed his yesterday, so I'm gonna take mine to be washed, and it's 60 pula my car. His was 70, so I think I'll just put that in there, and then and then household, I bought a whole lot of buckets and things that I needed, so sorry for the glare. This is, and then my husband, he has 100 Pula is spending money in here, but he's gonna get a 200 today. This is his cigarette money. He's trying to quit. He struggles so much to quit. I feel for him. And then Ziggy, that's my eldest. I just like to have money in here for them, just in case I see something that I like and I want to buy for them. And then Zakes as well, in case I see something that I like. I like to have money here so that I don't take money away from something else to give them the money. And then miscellaneous has 50 Pula. I think I'm going to just leave it there. And then these are my receipts. So what I do is I just keep them just to keep up with all my expenses. And that's it. And petrol, the money stays in the bank. So if I need to put petrol, I swipe, for F&B rewards. My family binder, because I feel like we don't really have a lot in there. So this is just money for our necessities, whatever we may need. My husband's shaving stuff, my a comb, just anything you may need as a person, to keep like 500 in there. So right now we all have 100, I think. So I'm just putting in 100 for each of us, except for I think it's just me, my husband, and the boys that'll be getting the 100. I already pre-filled the trackers because I didn't want to. My previous videos were really long, so I wanted to keep that. I think my son, I've already used about 50, but I need to catch him up, so I have to find a 50 Pula and stuff that so that I like to keep them equal. I don't know why, but I just do. Okay, and then now comes my high priority binder. So this is just things that I think are important. So what am I going to do about this glare? Yes, maybe that will help, because it's irritating. Emergency fund. So emergency fund is going to be getting 170, because I just need to catch this up. As you can see, I colored everything. I feel so proud of myself. So I'm going to put the 30 back and get a 200. I think I forgot this 200 is supposed to go somewhere. I'll figure it out at the end. 500, 700, 800, 900, 1000. So I'm going to wipe this off and get this money to the bank, and then I'm going to wipe this off and start again. That's my first 1,000. I actually had quite a bit in there. I think 4,000, but I needed some money for the house. If you don't know, if you're watching for the first time, I'm building a house, and sometimes I just I have a shortfall at the house, and then because we don't have a loan or anything for the house, we're just building with the money that we have. So sometimes we can have a shortfall, and I take from here, which I think is great. If it was before I started the system, I probably would have been borrowing. So I'm also stuffing health. So I wasn't really feeling well last week, and I used up some of the money that we had in the account. So I just want to beef that up a bit. How much am I putting in here? I'm just putting a 50 in health. Yes, and now we have 150. I've already colored that in, because as I said, I don't want the video to be too long. So I'm getting the hang of this. And then clothes, in my last video I was wondering whether to take out the tracker. I decided to take it out because I feel like we keep dipping into this more than we probably should. Then I'm just putting 100 in there. Yes, and then it's 160. And then also birthdays. My son, it's me and my son's birthday in September. So his birthday, he wanted a pair of shoes from overseas, and a friend of his was there, so we sent the money to him to bring the shoes. So he's already got his his shoes. This money is just for my birthday. Because his is on the 9th of September and mine is on the 13th, just 4 days apart. So this money, I guess, I don't really want anything for my birthday. I'll just, maybe this money here will just be for maybe the ingredients for a cake, if I don't have the food coloring, or if I don't have something for the cake. And then I think that's it for this binder. Yes, that's it for my high priority sinking funds. And now what is the car? I'm doing the car as well. I'm taking my car for service this week. So like I said, the money's already in the bank. So the money that I keep here is just for petrol and what I'll be eating when I'm there. So I've already filled in these, and it will be good. Oh yes, that's where the 200 is going. Oh my goodness. 500. Now we have 500, 750, 770. So that's how much I have now in here. I just need, let's see, 1000 minus 770, 230. I just need 232 because I wanted to have 1000 in here for petrol and for food. I think that's more than enough, but you know, in case the money that is in the bank is for whatever reason we need to buy something, I just want to have that comfort of being prepared. So now I'll be stuffing this. This is our long-term savings. This we've got some savings in the bank, but this money here is just where I like to have something in savings, just for my peace of mind. I think that's just what this is for. It's really not a lot. I'm just stuffing 20 pula in each whenever I have a little extra money from the money that I made. I'll try to just put 100 pula in here as our savings, because I don't know, I feel like it's important for each one of us to have our personal savings. So the more we have, the better. So even though we do have money in the bank, I feel like if I don't do this, if I don't get myself into the habit of doing this and stuffing this, anything can happen, and we have to dip into those savings, and the more we have, the better. I don't know, maybe it's just that I'm getting addicted to saving. I don't know, but that's just how I feel. So right now like I said, we had money in here. I think that is all the envelopes that I wanted to stuff, but I've got this 10 pula left, and I've got these. Where were these gonna go? Yes, these are gonna go to my challenges. So I've got this challenge that I'm doing that I call my black tax challenge. So I stuff this every day. I try to stuff this every day anyway. So today's the 13th, so I'm stuffing number 13, but I've just got a 10. So let me take out my coins. This is my change from last week, and I'm going to take, oh my goodness, I'm going to take a 3 pula from there. I'm going to stuff here. So this challenge has really made a difference. It's made a huge, the 500 pula that I make from this every month makes a huge difference. And then I just need to color this in. That is that. And then this. Okay, let me deal with these first. I have jars where I put my coins. Initially I put all the coins in here, but this thing has gotten so heavy. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. 4. But I also like to keep track of them because I don't know. When I see the progress, I get more encouraged. This one, my husband loves this one. This is like the one that he stuffs, and then there's 3 in here. He stuffs in here more than me because he wants me to transfer all of this money into the tin. He wants me to transfer all of this into here because I think there are a few, everybody has a way that they want to do things. I want to see, I'm a visual person. I see my progress, I get encouraged. My husband wants to know that he's putting money in there. He doesn't really want to see it because he'll be tempted to spend, but I am not tempted to spend at all. Not at all. So this is 2 tens going into this 10 kilo challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm two. So usually when this money comes, when I complete these, I also like to put them in the sinking funds. Because as you can see, I've got a lot of sinking funds and I've got a lot of responsibilities and obligations and all of that. So before I started cash stuffing, all of these things that I did, all of these sinking funds, they got me into debt before I started cash stuffing because I didn't have a plan for them. So every time something does come up, how many fours did I have? I had 4 of these, right? I'll have to count all of this when I'm done, but I think I had 4. I think I had 4 2s and 3 5s, I think. Anyway, I'll count 1, 2, 3. So I like to keep track. I'm a person who likes to keep track. And then this will be 236 now. And then that was 8. My husband hates me keeping track of these. He said, you should just be putting money in there and not knowing how much it is. But that's not how my brain works. I want to see my progress. I don't want to be guessing. That's not me. I do not want to be guessing. I want to see, and when I see, I'm encouraged. So that's my video, guys. That's just how I try to keep up with everything. And thank you for sticking. I'm not sure how long this video is, but I hope it's shorter than the other ones. So thank you for this. Was a bit easier. It was easier than the previous videos that I did. I feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of this. So just let me know what you think, guys, and comment, subscribe, like to see how. I live in a village, by the way, and these past videos I've been lucky because I've tried to film in the morning, like early morning, when the donkeys and the chickens and all of that aren't really out here making all of the animal noises. But usually I have a lot of like donkeys and cows and dogs and just everything, every sound you can think of in a village. I get that. So so far I've been lucky because I've tried to choose times when I know that there isn't a lot of sounds going on. So just in future videos, if you do hear any animal sounds, I just wanted to put it out there. I live in a village. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking with me this long, those who have. And I hope to see you in the next one. Please comment, like, subscribe, give me feedback, and see you in the next one. Bye.